go live. Let me see if I can share this with, wrong thing. Share this with the community. Mentored. Yo, what's going on, human from Earth? We bent, baby. What's going on, man? Everything good with you, man? Just gonna give a few minutes to a couple people to see if we can get a few in here. German VS96, what's going on, man? I appreciate all the support. You guys have been great. Stream Elements, bot running Elements, nice. Anders Sixon, what's going on? Glad you guys can join. Just gonna make a little short video. What's going on? I know last night's Drunk on Crypto was a little bit wild. I know there was some intricacies, some different type of dialogue, especially when it transitioned over to iFOMO. I went to bed late last night, and I know that Sonny went to bed later, so I don't expect him to be I don't expect him to be in this video. But yeah. I've got a couple people in here. Let me just get started. So thank you everybody for joining. Thank you for the support. Thank you for being a subscriber as well. And just here to just talk about Play Royale. Did end up joining DapStats, and they're on here. If anyone's interested in getting involved in Play Royale, definitely check them out. Gandiji contract still going strong. Still going hard. Trontopia, I did say it was gonna go under 5.5. I said that yesterday, and that's what happened. There's a big shoot up here. Someone bought a lot. Now it's settling down. This could stay between 6.5 and 5.5. Here, CPR rewards. I did get some of my order filled, almost 3,000 filled, but there's a little bit more left. And it looks like my order is the top order here. Anything else with iOStopia? Let's see, IOST Dex. What's going on over here? iPlay still should be coming down a little bit lower. Not worried about Trontopia right now. Sorry, IOST Dex right now. The divs are gonna be looking like this. I expected this to happen because of Toucaneer, Bet Fury. By the way, I am one of the 100. Got confirmed. I am one of the 100 that got accepted into their test net. So when they went to send me the invite to the private Telegram, obviously I have my settings because people keep adding me to random freaking Telegram groups. So I changed my settings because I'm tired of getting, stuck in scam groups. So change my settings, and then when I get invited, oh damn, Sonny is awake. What's going on, Sonny? I figured you'd be dead asleep. You don't sleep, man. Coffee helps you. But yeah, man, last night was funny. And I did have a oh snap, I didn't change my shit. Oh, my bad, guys. You guys weren't even watching my screen. I'm sorry. Play Royale here on DapStats. Trontopia price here. I gotta go through this again. Trontopia price right here. Did go below 5.5, like I said. Should stay between 6.5 and 5.5 until further news. CPR, I got some of my buy orders filled. Still waiting on some more. What else? IOST Play. Dividends are not looking that great. So might be a good time while things are quiet. Might be a good time to accumulate what you feel is best for you. What I'm gonna be doing is I am gonna be getting Topia, stacking Topia, CPR, because I'm these are long-term plays. CPR and IOST Play. We're gonna see how that works. I heard some rumors. I want to see how that helps the price of IOST Play. And then Gandiji dividends going strong. As usual, I'm not touching anything. I'm not selling anything. The only reason why my IND tokens went from 213 to 188 is because I had to pay out for Monopoly. And Sonny can Sonny's the one, the recipient of that. So, bro, you do not sleep, Sonny. I'm surprised, bro. You don't sleep. Because I swear you would have been, because when I went to bed at like 1:30 my time. And I know your time, that is, you probably stayed up all night, bro. And I know you guys were going hard on on iFOMO. And like, I know that, you know, we give him a lot of crap and stuff, but the thing is you made if you make a statement and then you're saying, oh yeah, my kids are mixed, my wife is, you know, is I'm not sure if he was detailed about his wife's background, but he said that his kids are mixed. So if your kids are mixed and you're saying that, oh yeah, you're not of that mentality, repeat that to your kids and then ask them how they feel about that. You know what I mean? So I know that you're saying that you're not this and you're not that, but you did make a statement that was very questionable of your character. And that's why we were bringing it up. That's why, like, yeah, there's people that go about it differently. There's people at Crypto for Life. He's very strong about how he feels and how he presents himself. Saint is you know, he's getting there. He's very what's the word called? What is it? I don't want to misinterpret it, what he's trying to do, but he's definitely trying to get you to have, you know, a little bit thicker skin and stuff like that. But like, he's going to get a strike on his channel. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you say that to your kids, then now ask your kids how they felt about your statement. You know what I mean? It's not that we're here trying to say that we're better than anybody else. That's the whole point of being a part of this shit, is that we're all equal. But we are going to hold each other to a certain standard. Like he said, we're all going to hold each other to a certain standard. So if you heard something you didn't like, you could speak up to that person and address it. And then maybe you can get a better understanding of maybe, you know, maybe they were playing around. I wasn't there, so I don't know, right? So, but you can address the situation right then and there, or you can send them a message or something, and maybe you can take care of it one-on-one if you felt that way. But if the people that it was targeted towards didn't really feel that way, then maybe you're like, okay, maybe he's joking, or maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe you could take a step back, and that's why a lot of times when I'm in Drunken Crypto, I'm getting used to everybody and how they talk and how they carry themselves. You know, I didn't want to just jump up in there every weekend, because Sonny, Saint, Crypto for Life, they've known each other longer. So I'm not going to go up in there and just start talking shit to everybody. I'll have my little interjections here or there, OBZ phone, and, you know, I'll crack on saying about, you know, recording his videos behind Popeyes. You know, we'll have our jokes here and there. But, you know, when it gets to deeper jokes, you know, when it gets to calling someone a certain name, or even projecting yourself to be at a higher standard or higher, you know what I mean? And it's not like we're repeating something that wasn't said. It was said. You may think that it was taken out of context, but how do you think that we took it? You know what I mean? How do you think that we interpreted that statement? You know? So, but anyways, enough about that. Yo, Sonny, are we going to be doing Monopoly tonight? Because I'm trying to, I gotta get me a W, man. I gotta seriously get me a W. And I think you guys are watching this boring screen. What should I put up? There's nothing else that's entertaining. Maybe we could do this. Let me pop this out. I'm looking like iPhone now without the chat on the stream. Now my live stream skills are showing. From my point of view, this is sad. Is the basis of the ridicule? Yeah, man. And like, to be honest, I think what the whole objective is to just show humility. There's not a problem with showing humility with people that that you're cool with. There's no problem in being humble. Like, I made a statement to Oracle when Oracle said something about Pace Carmike. Oh man, you're old as shit, whatever. And I jumped on. I was like, look, You're saying that you're old as shit, but you got plastic surgery to fix your face, whatever. It was a joke. But then at first I'm like, damn, I don't know Oracle that well. You know what I mean? And I actually reached out to Sonny. I'm like, Sonny, damn, maybe I said something. How do you feel about what I said? Because if you felt that it was interpreted wrong, then maybe I need to go apologize to Oracle, because I didn't want to come off like that, but I was kind of taking, I was poking the bear a little bit, just to kind of defend, Crypto Pace Car Mike. I always get his name like mixed up. So I need a full blown, yeah, I know. But in the context of all people on DOC are racist. Well, if we were all racist, then why are multiple races on DOC? That doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Is this AB after ARB? Yeah, man. So, but that's just how I looked at it, and that's how, like, it's all about. That's why they keep saying bend the knee. Drunk on crypto. Economus. So, and I think that's what it's all coming down to, is just showing a little bit of humbleness. Like, we all make mistakes. We've all made a mistake. We've all said, we're sorry. Like, if you're worried about having a relationship with someone, and that you may have said something that you didn't think was wrong. Well, sorry, I should rephrase that you think didn't affect somebody in a certain way, but it really did. You know what I mean? So either you would kind of address it, because we don't know how iFOMO may have taken it a different way. But it's about understanding certain people, because I don't know. I don't know Sonny, Saint. I've known them for, what is it, about maybe the past 5 months, Sonny? I think I've known you guys. And that's not really long. You guys known each other for like what, the last 2 years, maybe even longer than that. So that's why for me, I just go in there. I go in there to learn, because there's a lot of back stuff that I didn't know about. I wasn't involved in ARB. I wasn't involved in proof of weak hand, stuff like that. I get on Saints Live. I hear the same type of stuff. I have no idea what's going on. Trying to get on more lives. Yeah, man. Everyone has a different perspective, but I think what I believe what we're trying to accomplish is just showing a bit of humbleness, and if you have good friends and good friends don't call you out on your shit, then they're not good friends. And that's just to be honest. If you have friends around you and they watch you sit here do stupid shit for the rest of your life, then they're not looking out for your best interests. And that's straight up. Like, if I see somebody, one of my good friends, and he's doing something dumb, or he's doing something that I think is gonna hurt him, or maybe even hurt somebody, I'm gonna let him know. And then it's up to him whether or not he wants to take it, positively or negatively. If he comes at me and he says, "Oh man, forget you, this, that, and other," then okay, fine. But you can't say, if something happens, that I didn't say my piece. Yeah, man. It's just about being humble. And if you're trying to form a relationship with people, you want to hang out with people and stuff like that, then you got to get off your high horse and be humble. It's not that we're saying, oh, bend the knee, you're going to be our slave now. We're not saying freaking praise us or do anything like that. We're not saying that. We're saying that if you made a mistake and you recognize it, we're going to call you out on your shit. And then, us as a group would do that. Us as a group would come back and apologize. It's what you say, how you say it. I agree, it is. How you say it can be interpreted differently. We have a responsibility as communicators. Time to stop putting one another down. Nah, and I agree with you on that. But sometimes when I'm not sure how he took it, But that's what I'm saying. If you have a problem with someone, address it directly with that person. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he named who his issue was with. Like, I don't know if you can move forward if you're not addressing the issue with that person. And then next time you see them, then you're just going to sit here and be quiet. And then now all these feelings are festering up. And you know, it's not really up to me about allowing someone on DOC or not. I'm just a guest. So, but I mean, it was cool that Saint and Crypto, I mean, even though Crypto for Life wasn't very cordial on iFOMO's stream, but at least they did go there, because sometimes when you spend more time with someone, you get to better understand them too. So, and yeah, and last night, that the fact that we went on iFOMO stream, or sorry, Saint and Condo and stuff were there and stuff like that, they get a better understanding of each other, so they're not as antsy. Or it could have a negative effect where they hate each other's guts now, you know. But I think it'll work itself out, man. Like we've seen this happen with Bank Teller, where Bank Teller was very against, you know, going to another platform, you know, getting involved with another platform, and you know, having any type of partnership with another platform. And now he's searching for like another, you know. So it's not like we're trying to sit here and we're not trying to be selfish. The Condo voice raising was so cringe. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know Condo too well. But I do know what happened with him and BitMEX, and I do understand what Crypto for Life was going at. Like, he was trying to tell him not to, like, BitMEX was baiting him and not to fall for it. But I think he wanted to handle the situation the way he wanted to. And I do see what Crypto for Life is kind of saying too, in another respect, where he's always trying to shill. I did notice that a little bit more. I noticed that a little bit more because he's, you know, he always tends to bring it back to what he's invested in and what he's doing and stuff like that. And I think that's what kind of annoyed Crypto for Life. You know, I mean, I think everybody has a different angle as to why they're there on Drunken Crypto. And I mean, if that's his aspect of it, it's hard to control, you know, someone else. But with that being said, if the moderator is the one hosting the stream and doesn't want to hear that shit, you can't be mad if you get freaking you can't be mad if you get muted. You can't get mad if you get blocked. You know? And then what is your net worth? Yeah, you know, like questions like that. We're not sitting here trying to compare each other's portfolio and stuff like that. Craig should have said thanks for the content instead of just dipping out like that, but whatever. Oh, Craig, I wasn't there for that. But I did hear somebody say CG was on DOC. So that's interesting. I don't know how did that go, by the way? How was that? Was that like was it interesting, or it was fun chat? Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, I've known, or I've seen CG and I've seen his actions, but I never really watched any of his videos. I do know he was around with Trevon and stuff, so that I do know of, but I don't know much about him, to be honest. That question from Condo told me a lot. Yeah, I'm not too sure, but I do know that he seems to have, or he seems to be doing well with his investments and what he's doing. But yeah, man, I wanted to do a live stream today just because I was late on doing a video today. And, you know, little man does have a little cold, so we're trying to work on him. And as you can tell, he's working on our patience and sleep. But it's definitely a joy to have him. I always try to have fun. Always try to have fun with him. Bakken Condo was fun too. Yeah. Hey, man. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I respect the way you guys handle yourselves, because you guys don't change. Like, I can understand if you don't get along. Like, I'm in a group chat with a couple of my friends, right? And then one of my friends brought in another friend or whatever. And he tried me recently, and I mean, maybe the past 2 months. And mind you, we've been playing, you know, games together. We've been chatting in the chat together and stuff like that. But when he tried me the way he tried me, and I'm not gonna go into too detail, but he tried me to the way I felt disrespected, right? And now if I feel disrespected, and like I felt like he tried to do it on purpose. So now I don't even talk to him no more. We're all in the same chat. I don't even recognize him. I don't answer any of his questions. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't take much to kind of cut somebody off if they just don't agree. Sometimes some people just don't agree with you. You just don't have that vibe with somebody. And you can't get mad that that happens because it happens to everybody. You can't, like, one person can't get along with every person. You know what I mean? It's just not going to happen unless you're being fake. There's always going to be somebody that is just going to rub you the wrong way. And it's not like it's anybody's fault. I could still be cordial with them. I could still be civil. So if I see him in real life, I'm not gonna punch him. I'm not gonna do anything violent or negative towards him. I'm gonna hail him up. I'm gonna say, hey, what's going on? How's everything doing? And then that's it. I'm not gonna hold a conversation with you, but I'll be very civil, you know. And I think that's where, yeah, man. Thank you, man. He's not too bad. I think this is his. He just got a little cough. You could tell it's mucus, but he's straight. And I think that's where Sonny's at. I think Sonny may have felt a certain type of way, and like I said, he's the one that organized all this stuff. And I'm not saying that you got to bow down to somebody or this, that, and the other, because I've seen people check Sonny before. So it's not like Sonny's being what is that word called? He's not being Hitler. So it's not like, oh, you have to agree with him, or you get, like, look at Al-Sifa. He spent 2 hours trying to explain to Al-Sifa what a YouTuber was and what a promoter was. You know what I'm saying? So it shows that you care. Like, it shows that Sonny cared about Al-Sifa to spend 2 hours, even though it was funny, it was jokes, but it's jokes between, you know, people, like-minded people, friends. You know what I'm saying? That have a good intent to help, and that's how I saw it. Even though there was jokes here and there and stuff like that, and I know that Sonny was trying to get Al-Sifa to see that I'm a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. Al-Sifa's a YouTuber. Sonny's a YouTuber. We may, you know, certain one of us might be promoters. Promoters when you're getting paid to shill something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting paid to shill anything yet, and I'll definitely let you know. I'll be the first person to let you know, hey, this is a sponsored video, this is that, this is that. And I try my best to only show projects that I feel is long-term and that can get people, to feel like they won't get exit scammed. That's the whole point of my YouTube channel. I just don't want people to feel like, you know what I mean? Oh, the next day, you know, like every day you got to be checking, and like any new dApp that comes out, the next day you got to check the site to see if it's still up. You know, you got to check to see if the withdraw button works. Like, why go through that mental stress every day when you have quality projects out here that we can just show? And then when we're pumping quality projects out to the masses, and the masses are using quality projects, then it forces all these other dApps, all these other new dApps to hold themselves to a higher standard. That's how that works. And you see my broke ass finger. I can't even straighten that shit. Look. That's how the ring stays on. But yeah, man. So for sure, Sonny, everyone responds to different types of marketing. Yeah, man. Pretty confident even. Yeah, bro. That's why Sonny. I saw the vision, bro. And I've changed my aspect of things. I'm not rushing to get into too many things anymore. I'm not rushing to go dApp to dApp, and bro, I don't have that type of funds to be doing that, and it's stressful, bro. It's stressful every day. I gotta worry about feeding my son or worry about checking my dApp to see how many. You know what I mean? Nah, man. I'm just gonna stick into something. Ooh, did something just sell? No. For sure, Sonny. Don't worry, Sonny. I'm already impressed by your commitment to Gandhi. Yeah. And Sonny's very, very confident in his project. And when people are fudding it or talking about being creative, why, like, it's creative enough that it works. Why make changes if you know the changes are not going to be quality? Like, look what's going on with Bankroll. He is forced to try and go over to Guppy's chat to try and form a relationship there. And it doesn't make sense. Your platform doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? And you can tell it doesn't make sense when you're asking people that are involved in the project, not even getting involved in Moon. What was that? What was that, Sonny? What's that? Is that a smiley face? I can't even tell. What does that person face mean? But yeah, man. I feel bad. We trying to save them. Can you possibly FUD index? I'm not sure. We can definitely take a look, but I know that Sonny can definitely answer any of your questions, but it's fairly straightforward. Someone has a sell order, a buy order, and then you wait until it gets filled. And then you let me see. Okay, shares. Wallet balance, all this stuff here, trade. We go to trade, and this is how it looks. So, looks like someone has a buy order for ETH via Western Union, I believe, right? Am I right, Sonny? Correct me if I'm wrong. Via Western Union in the USA at 176 US dollars. And this seems to, I think this is Sonny here, Crypto Pendu. Is that you, Sonny? And he's buying ETH at this rate. Sell. Someone is selling at this rate. So this is how it works. And then any of the transaction fees will feed IND tokens. I can bring up questions mostly regulatory. Right? Yeah. So, and like I said, there's many people that question Gon DG. They have questions about it, bro. Ask Sonny. Just ask Sonny. It's not like he's not hiding. If you ask Bank Teller a question, he's over here. He's gotta reach out to his PR team and his legal his attorney and all that stuff, which is fine. Everyone has a different way of dealing with stuff. Oh, that is demo data? Okay. But this is basically that. But basically, how I described it is how it would look, though, right? Because this is what they would be buying it at, and then this is what they would be selling it at, right? This is kind of how it would look, or that's kind of how it would be described, I should say, Sonny. But I'm confident I understand Sonny's idea on that. Yeah. So. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I see the vision in this stuff. So if I see a quality project, implementing a peer-to-peer exchange, why am I gonna go put all my funds into something else? I could just wait a little bit longer. You're responsible for your own investment. So you got to do your own due diligence and research, because at the end of the day, there's people that do get scammed out, and that's what we've been trying to avoid people going through that. But at the end of the day, it is up to your responsibility to do your research and due diligence. Sometimes even doing all that, you still get scammed out. You can still get scammed out. Yes, that's how it works. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, man, I'm definitely excited about that. Definitely excited. And if there's any, like, once that goes live, that is going to be my main form of exchanging fiat to crypto. And that's how we can give back to the community. That's a part, like these community-based projects, CPR, DAP Stats, Gon DG Exchange. These type of community-based DApps is what is intrigued me, because we all can get there. We all can get there together. We don't have to, and we can all get there together at our own pace. So it's not like, I could put in a few $100. You could put in a few thousand. You can get there before me, whatever. But we're all getting there together, Some of this rush money stuff is not the best outlook for crypto. A lot of the newbies that are getting in here are getting tricked, man, and it's sad. You want people to get into crypto and have a good experience. That's the whole point of this shit. What's the point of just scamming people out all the time? Like, what do you get out of that? People fighting over ones and zeros and shit. Perfect. All right, guys. I'm rambling on long enough. I appreciate everybody. Hit that like button, subscribe, the bell for the notification. You should see me tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I appreciate you guys. hey, Morbidus, it's all good, bro. If you join Sonny's giveaways every Friday, you can turn that $5 into another $5, bro. You just make sure you answer one of those questions on time. Don't be slow like me, and you can win a prize. You can actually win 10 IND if you get the second question right at the end. So, oh, actually, Sonny, I have a funny shit to tell you. Remember that India wants crypto? Hashtag India wants crypto. Bro, I copied and pasted that. That shit was on my clipboard from before question 1. I had that shit on my clipboard before question 1. And then when I heard you you were in the middle of your question, you said hashtag, and I was like, okay, this is it. And then when like you stuttered, I'm like, oh no, he's gonna change it. And then like you didn't change it, and then someone else got it. But it's fun, man. I like it. I like the fact that there's a lot of people in there. And yeah, man. Thanks guys for tuning in. I appreciate all the love. Did not expect this many people to join, but it's always appreciated. Check out Decentralized Minds. We're in there. We're in there. Don't be scared. Join up. We are friendly people. Have a good one, guys.